Benchmade puukko. Well, so far I'm really liking this knife. I've not had a problem with it. The sheath, I really enjoy. I really like the sheath. I don't think there's a problem with it. A lot of people say the retention is not very good, but I've not had that problem. My retention on mine, my sheath is really good. Uh, One thing I did notice is that I don't see a drainage hole anywhere. I mean, which I thought is kind of odd. I don't see a drainage hole. I don't know why that is, but I figured they would have a drainage hole, but I don't see one on here. But when the knife is in the sheath, it has, for me, has had really good retention. I've seen on another channel that the retention wasn't very good, but I've had really good retention in my sheath. Well, here's a couple knife comparisons here. We got this guy here, which I really like also. Tavari knife. I like that knife. It's a really good knife. We also have the Hen and Rooster, which I just recently picked up. I really enjoy that, But there's a couple knife comparisons. Well, over here in the corner you might see my my Kershaw Natrix in copper, which is a really awesome knife also. I really enjoy this knife. But back to the review here on the puukko. It has 3V steel. It has pretty thick spine on there. I really like this knife. In 3V. I put my edge on it. Because it was sharp out of the box, but not quite as sharp as I like. So I use my KME system here and put my edge on it. I've not really used it a lot right now. I did a couple cutting tasks with it. I cut up some steak and potatoes last night with it, and of course it's going to work great for that. God, a steak knife works good for that. But anyways, it's a little cold out here right now over here where I live, so I haven't really taken outside for some good use, good hard use to see how good it's going to do. But yeah, I really enjoy this knife so far. Other than that, that's all I got. I don't know. Like I says, it's a great knife. In hand, I got really large hands. And in hand, this thing fits me pretty darn good. Oh yeah, my hands are so dry, they're cracking and bleeding, but hey, that's a different story. Anyways, in hand, it feels great to me. I feel like you can really get in there, real hard to use. Time will tell, but I know 3V is really good steel. And well, there it is, the Benchmade puukko. And like I says, I really enjoy this sheath. I like it. Yeah, it's not one of those fancy Kydex, where you have all these little bells and whistles and all that jazzy shit. But it functions just like it should be. I like it. You can use it as a regular belt knife or as a dangler. I kind of like it as a dangler. That way, if I kneel down, sit, whatever, it falls off to the side. But that's just my opinion. Well, let's check out the blade length. I guess I didn't do that, but let's just see what we got here. We have one. Oh, hold on. We have 1, 2, 3, 3.5. Is that correct? Am I smoking dope here? What's going on? You got 1, 2, 3, 3.5. Huh. Apparently that's correct. Huh. I thought it was 4-inch blade, but I don't know. Well, anyways, this is the Benchmade puukko. I can't wait to this summer, the spring, whatever, try it out. And maybe this winter we'll get out there and try it out in hard use, me and my son, and we'll get back to you and see how we really enjoy it. But for now, goodbye.